Allie, I'm 20 years old, and I'm here to smoke everybody out and win the entire thing.
Hi, my name is Mondo, I'm 21, and shout out Goose.
Hi, my name is Hannah, I'm 21, I'm back again, and shout out to Jenny and Cora. Love you guys.
Hi, my name is Luke, I am 22 years old, and I'm coming all the way back from season 1. Your favorite train wreck has returned, and this time I'm back with a bottle of antidepressants. So you know this bitch got the crown.
My name is Jackie, I'm 18, and I'm real excited to play. I'm excited to meet people, do my best, and all that shit, period.
I'm Levi, I'm 18 years old, Brecky in bed.
Hi, I'm Anna, I'm 21 years old, and I'm excited to be at Big Brother Minnesota.
It's Victor, I'm 20 years old, and I plan on just winning as many comps as I can. I feel like that's just the easiest way.
My name is Emily Rose, I'm 20, and I will be bringing the win home for my cat Normal.
What up guys, it's your host, Cam, hacking into the mainframe to let you guys on an inside scoop. So we did a double agents twist. So how we decided that is all the house guests would fill out a survey, and these questions could be like most trustworthy, who do you think will win the most comps, who do you think will be the best strategically, but how we pick the double agent is whoever got voted the least trustworthy, and so whoever got that would get the double agent twist. This message will now self-destruct.
Top secret. Oh. Congratulations. You've been selected as the double agent. With this power, you will have a secret veto in your back pocket that you will be able to use up until the final 7. How does it work? When you choose to use this veto, you will be able to hack into the nominations. When the noms are at their final stage, post the veto comp, you have the power to further change the nominations. Before the eviction ceremony, you will report to me, Cameron, I assume, in the confessionals, who you would like to take down. Then there will be an announcement at the eviction that the double agent has hacked into the nominations and has taken someone off the block anonymously. The head of house will then immediately have to name a replacement nominee. Note, the only way your identity is revealed is if the head of house selects you as the replacement nominee. Since you are safe with this veto, it would have to be revealed that you are the double agent and the head of house needs to select someone else. You may choose to use this power on yourself or an ally. Good luck, double agent. Damn, that's fucking crazy.
Hello house guests. Hi. Welcome to the first head of household comp. Bring them and weep. You have all been randomly assigned a spot in the lineup. At your spot, you will find a vessel. This vessel has a fill line marked. On go, you will proceed to the lake. You will jump into the water via the dock and run back to your station. When you arrive at your station, you will ream the water out into your vessel. You will repeat this action until you have filled the bucket up with water to fill the line. You must enter the lake via the dock and exit via the shore. You may use any clothes on your body, hair, and your body to breathe water back to your station. Your vessel must remain on the ground. You may not touch it. If your vessel is knocked over then, and only then may you touch it to reset it. The first house guest to fill their bucket to the line will be our first head of household. Does everyone understand?
Yes,
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
And go!
Yeah, I guess you gotta do it without thinking,
Jackie cruising right now. take off clothes now and start to drench them.
Emily got it! Emily got it! Oh my god! Holy fuck! How did you do that? Who got it? Emily, Rose, and Mondo. At the same time?
Mondo called it first.
Okay. Okay,
You guys got upset?
you said it on level 3?
This one, Emily Rose, we decided you're a little, just by
like a tiny
bit.
bit.
But Mondo, congratulations. You are the first head of household.
First head of household.
Guys, I mean, everyone gave it their all good job.
Off with the challenge. I didn't know that we were gonna have to be jumping in all the way, like to get soaked to squeeze into the cup. But my first jump, I went in and I came back and I see everyone wringing their clothes, and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even get wet. So then I had to run back and jump back in, and luckily about halfway through, I was kind of like, like I see everyone else's jugs and they're filled, and I was like, damn, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this one. But then I heard that we can start using our shirts and take them off. So I was just using it like a fucking grocery bag, just filling it up and then pouring it in, and it was gonna buy hella quick. And to let y'all know that I have 2 different groups of allies right now. I have Victor, and I forgot the 2 people he was with. But then I got Luke and Ali as my allies for now. And for the first people we're gonna put up on the chopping block is Hannah and Nana. And yeah, I'm just gonna listen to see what they're gonna tell me. Tell me anything juicy. But yeah, that's about it.
It was a really rough one. My feet hurt, and I don't know what got on my knee, but now it really itches, and my head is pounding. But it was a fun challenge overall, so that was nice.
Hey America, we just finished the comp. As you guys know, Mondo just won. I'm feeling fine about that. I would not say, like, I'm thinking I'm gonna be put up just because he's really close with Victor. And from the chats, not even chats, the minimal conversations we've been having with Victor, or I've been having with Victor, he just seems to be very like one-word answers. Well, he's having conversations with literally everyone else. So I'm trying not to read into that, but I'm probably gonna be put up. That's okay. Victor and Mondo seem to be very close, but it's only a matter of time before they split up. Didn't really have any other conversations last night besides the people I'm living with, Luke and Anna. Luke is very social with everyone, and I hope people can start to realize, like, the minute he starts lying to someone, he's lying to everyone. Can't trust anyone. Funny how that works. And then I don't have any alliances. I would like to work with Anna just because I think that we're, like, on the same level of competitiveness. But I don't trust her at all either. I don't really trust anyone. We're gonna see how this first nomination goes. If I'm on the block, I'm on the block. I've been there before. It's alright. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Any idea what the fuck you're gonna do?
No, I haven't. I don't know. It's like I didn't expect it in this first, so it's like I don't really know what to put up.
Oh shit. Has anybody like been telling you?
Yeah, I've had a few people consulting to me about ideas, but I didn't really like them.
Fair enough. Yeah, you do get to make the choice.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of them.
I'm always like worried, or not always, but like I've had a couple people start telling me stuff, and I'm like, I just don't want to be a part of your agenda, you know? Like I just don't want to be a pawn. But anyways, do you have any idea? Just be straight up. I'm not gonna be butthurt if you say my name.
I don't want them. It's probably gonna be Levi.
Ooh,
I haven't.
want
I still need to. No, not really. But I just thought it would be like easy. Cause I mean, like if he.
It's the first
like,
fucking day.
Yeah.
That's tough.
But I haven't decided. I want to think of like at least 3 people, but because that's in case someone wants a power veto or something.
Okay, you're thinking.
I didn't even think about that until.
Yeah, you get to play good.
Yeah.
Did you? I guess you don't know what you're doing.
I still don't even know I'm gonna put up yet. I don't know, it's kind of hard. Damn. I know, like, one of them for sure, like, most likely gonna be on there.
Hello, this is Herbert Nenninger, my alliance. Anyway, so the game went well. I got second place, and Mondo won by the skin of his teeth. All I have to say about that is the man played the game well. He changed up his strategy about halfway through, which I think put him over the top. I had a really good strat, and then I didn't fully understand Cam's instructions when he said we could use our shirts, because Mondo was using it as a bucket, and I'm like, this boy's using it as a bucket, and Cam's like, that's what I meant, and I was like, oh. So yeah, Mondo's HOH, which to be frank, I am a little happy that I'm not HOH because people are going to get put up tonight, and I did not want to make enemies right off the bat like that. Word around the house is that the people going up are going to be Hannah and Anna. It seems like everyone's kind of allied against them to get them out first. First night we were here, before we even started filming, before the games even started, Victor comes into my bedroom. We're in the same bedroom. He comes in and he's like, so if you were to win HOH, who would you put up? And I'm like, I don't know. So I'm like kind of trying to pry, and the first thing he tells me is Hannah. You need to watch out for Hannah. And I think maybe he's a little jaded from seasons past. But yeah, I would say all in all, very happy that I'm not HOH, but I am happy that I showed that I am here to play. I'm a little bit competitive. So getting second place, I think, puts me in a good spot for people to like see me as enough of a threat, but also enough of an asset to keep me safe for tonight. And yeah, Herbert Nenninger.
Well, I'm curious who you're thinking, who's like rolling around in your mind for putting up. There's a lot going on. I don't know how much you've talked to the other house guests.
So it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna put it on. That's the thing that sucks.
Yeah.
Like, the first ones I thought of maybe was Levi.
Levi?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta put 2.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was trying to think of 3 just in case someone wins the power of veto.
Oh, okay.
I just want to be ready for that.
So Levi's in your bottom 3.
Yeah.
Who else do you have?
He's probably like, he's like the last one I would pick, I think. I don't know.
Have you talked to the other house guests at all, like
a little.
strat and stuff like that?
Nah, I just talked to some of them.
Okay.
Not really about anything in particular with Big Brother, but just talking about them.
Well, the first thing Victor did when we got here was he came into the room and he told me that Hannah was our biggest threat and that we need to eliminate her immediately. Hannah, yeah. Has Victor said that to you?
Yeah, he told me that.
Yeah, right? Like, it sounds like he's told everyone. But I was, like, wondering if maybe he was, like, jaded from past seasons. You know, like, kind of salty or something. But yeah, I don't know. I hope I'm not. I hope I'm not up for the bottom 3. And I guess I would plead my case as in I almost had you there, so I think I've got some strategy and stuff that I could be an asset to you in the game. Thoughts?
I have to think about it. I don't know exactly how I wanted to do everything yet still. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I'm going to do.
Well, yeah, because it also depends on how you're playing the game, what your strategy is. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm excited to see how it turns out. I think I would say I don't have any beef with Hannah. I think Hannah could be an asset. I think she's got good strategy, but it seems like Victor really wants her out for some reason, which makes me wonder if he's just trying to get out the tough competition first. He did say that, like, you can't trust a word she says in the game and all that, but I'm also like, isn't that just the game?
Yeah.
So it's like kind of both of that. But yeah, I trust you, and good luck with your HOH duties, I suppose.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Alright, so first challenge, I was definitely intimidated by Mondo because I did not see it coming. He was ready to go. And he was very quiet, so now I'm intimidated. Everyone was not talking to him though, so I didn't know what to do. So I went and talked to Emily Rose, and I heard that Hannah and I are told that we look as if we're best friends, which we're not. But we're like, you know, like kind of just together in like the pace of it, I guess. Like hoping to get through day 1 together. But apparently what I've heard, I don't know if I should believe it or not, is that me and Hannah are trying to be kicked out because I'm a weak link and Hannah's a strong link. And I think Victor wants Hannah out because Hannah screwed him over another time. So I'm overwhelmed and I don't know what to do.
So I'm feeling pretty good about Mondo winning the first HOH because I think he's going to nominate Anna and Hannah, who I'm not really talking with, and I kind of was hoping they might go up anyway. I just wanted really me, Luke, Emily, Rose, and Allie to be safe, and kind of Levi. And I think that's going to be the case. I'm only worried because we're kind of the extra people in the situation. I feel like we could go up as pawns, or if one of them gets taken down or next to them. And I'm really hoping that I'm not the person put up, because I don't know. I just get worried that people might think I'm like too friendly and stuff, and then be like, oh, people might like her too much or whatever, or maybe I'm too loud or whatever. I don't know, but I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling confident. I'm proud of myself in the first challenge because I tried, even though I knew I had no way to win because I was not wearing enough clothes at all for that. So, yeah, period.
Perfect.
That first comp fucking sucked. Not a fan of that first comp, but I'm extremely happy that Mondo won it. I can steer Mondo whichever way I need him to go. For Operation Get It Back in Blood is in effect. And so me, Mondo, Luke, and I'm pretty sure I got Emily Rose on my boat as well. I'm trying to get rid of Hannah. I'm trying to get rid of Anna. Either one of them, I know they're like this. I want to get rid of them as soon as possible. So I'm very happy Mondo won. Let's just hope the POV goes our way. This one is the most important one because you can get rid of anybody. You have like a 50-50 chance to get rid of two people of whoever you want. Hannah and Anna is the people, if I were you, that's who I would put up. That's the people who gotta go first, because Anna is not, she's not being 100% honest in how much she knows, and her and Hannah are like this. And Hannah is respectfully a snake. Do not trust a word that comes out of her mouth. That's who you want to put up. That's who we gotta put up, and we have an advantage here because I don't think anybody other than Hannah and Luke know that they can like pull people aside and go talk to them. Everybody's kind of just roaming. They don't really understand the concept of like, I gotta go talk to everybody and see what everyone's thinking, you know? Making alliances that. I think we have an advantage there. So, you guys, that's what I got for you. That's nothing much else to...
That one just went...
Oh, for real?
Nah, it's fine.
Alright, man.
That was it though?
Yeah, just making sure we got that.
I'll put that, I'll keep that in mind.
That was absurd. That was, if that's like the first comp, I don't even want to know what the rest is going to be like. But it was absurd how close Emily Rose was to Mondo, and I was really, really, really hoping that Emily Rose would get it. She didn't, but at the same time, I think that kind of what we have established with what we've heard from people, that I think our little group that we have is me, Emily Rose, Luke, and Jackie. I don't think any of us are going to get put up. I don't think. We're kind of hoping for Anna and Hannah, and I think that regardless of Emily Rose or Mondo winning, I think we're going to be okay. But that was an absurdly physical challenge, and I hope we don't have to, I mean, who knows, but yeah, I didn't do very well. I didn't think I was going to do very well, but nobody tapped out. I didn't tap out, and now I'm just cold, but that's okay. But good first challenge. I think today's going to be okay, I think. What do you think?
I was thinking of putting Hannah and Anna.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's what I was.
But then, like, I was gonna have to think of a third just in case one of them wins the veto. Yeah, I feel fucked up, but I think I was gonna pick Levi.
Taking her out?
Levi.
I get that too. Like, I don't really know where Levi's at. Honestly.
Yeah.
Because I thought that, like, him and Luke would be like, but even Luke was like, I don't know where Levi's at.
Yeah, Luke was like, I don't want to put us on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, damn.
Yeah, because I had heard from someone that you were thinking Hannah and Anna, so I wasn't super worried about whether or not it was you or Emily Rose who won, because I knew it was going to be that.
Because I think if Emily Rose was put up, she would have done the same thing. Yeah. I think that's all. I mean, I'm pretty confident. I trust you. I think that's the right. Move. But yeah, Levi for veto.
So, after 3 seasons, I am finally back in the game. So much has changed in the past year and a half. I've grown, I've evolved, I've come out. I've definitely come a lot more comfortable in my skin than I was the first time. I think this time I have the skills and the confidence to make things right, and I'm already doing that. I currently have plenty of deals set up. I have 2 get through day 1 deals, one with me, Jackie, and Levi, and the other with me, Hannah, and Anna. Right now I talked to Victor and Mondo, and I had a feeling they were going to be pretty tight, but it seems like they're going to rope me in. But I am very aware of Bed of Roses. I'm aware of David and Steiner. I'm not going to be the third to that bro, duo, frat boy shit all over again. And then I have an alliance with me, Allie, and Emily Rose, and we're the only 3 LGBTs. Happy Pride Month when this is being filmed, not when this is airing. And we are called the Slayers. Slay! And right now I think we have a really good shot at running things pretty deep. Right now, here's kind of where things are set up. Victor has suspicions of Hannah and I think it's because she was infamously known for making a huge mistake in her original season. She got tricked by David and Jesse, and she made an abominable mistake, and it was hard for everyone to watch that. I think she's proven to be a bit of a slippery player, and I think Victor is definitely not afraid to take the shot this time. And with his bro Mondo as HOH, as soon as Mondo won, the 2 of them were standing back, and I immediately heard one of them is going home. It's gonna be one of the girls, let's be honest. Which is great for me, because I do have my suspicions of Hannah and Anna. Even though I have a day 1 deal with them, I have deals with everyone. Because this time, I'm doing whatever it takes to be secure with every single player. I need to play the middle. I need to make myself look unassuming. Okay, so... Hey. I feel pretty good about how things turned out.
How do you feel about me putting up Hannah and Anna?
100% I'm fine with that. Okay. That was literally, as soon as that happened, every single person was like, yeah, I would have put Hannah and Anna. And I think people, it seems like people feel like that's where you're gonna go with the vote, with the nominations. So 100%, I'm good with it. I guess my question is, hypothetically, if one of them used the veto, if one of them wins the veto, who would you put up as a replacement?
As a replacement?
I mean,
who would I be? I didn't even think about that.
I do have a suggestion. I would put up Levi. Because no one's gonna, here's the thing, if you want to make sure one of them go home, no one's gonna pick Levi. Because he's the one person that... he's not playing. Do I think he's an easy vote? Yeah, but I don't think...
It's worth. It's like...
But I don't think people would take him out round 1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, if there's someone who would be an easy pawn, or... someone who's just going to easily survive the block, it would probably be him. Because I feel like everyone else, people could rally harder against, but Levi's the one person who's he just doesn't know what he's doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, if I was in your shoes, that's what I would do. Just because I think it's the easiest. Because I feel like if you put up other people, for example, if you put up Emily Rose, she would be fucking pissed. You know what I mean? Because she's already really pissed that she fucking lost. Because she was it's not good enough, I didn't win. I don't think she's mad that you won. I think she's just mad that she lost.
Yeah.
So, I feel like if you put up other people, they could get more heated. Because I think the goal, because Because when we talked, you said, like, I just want to play alone. And I feel like, obviously, Hannah and are easy because everyone's probably seeing them go up. But I feel like if you have to put somebody else up, you want someone who's not going to try to, like, aggressively come at you. And I don't see Levi being the person to do that. I'm not going to see, because he's not going to be the person who probably the house are going to do. He's just not going to do that. He's not, because I don't see him doing anything. Like, respectfully, I don't see him really lasting on that long.
Like, you and that, like, I feel so
I'll just tell you that it's just the way the house is moving right now.
well, for why? Is it because Victor went around telling everyone?
I can't tell you exactly how it started.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Every single person came up here, they're like, are you putting Hannah, and I was like, fuck.
For why?
That was the way the house was moving.
I'm
and I was
just, if I get out, I'm out. Like, I'm obviously gonna fucking fight for my life. I want to still fucking play, because, like, who fucking wants to get out first? But, like, I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of the game if I'm out, but also I want to play so bad. You gotta watch out for the Morris people. Like, they, like, are pretending that they're me for the first time. Good luck. I mean, you're a part of that. So, if it's a strategy, keep moving that way. But, yeah, I'm not mad at you. I
yeah,
get it.
well, that sucks. Like, I don't
But
it sucks,
I will remember it for the rest of my entire life, so. That's all I have to say. I'm just fucking joking. Alright, I'll grab Anna.
Howdy.
How you doing?
Nah.
I'm good.
I just tell you that it's the way that the house is moving right now.
I know, I heard all about it. I knew Hannah and I were going to be picked, to be honest. So, there are people sharing your secrets.
All of them telling me to do that, so I thought,
yeah, I've been suspicious of like everybody, to be honest. And then when I heard that Hannah and I were, everyone thinks that Hannah and I are best friends, which, like, to be fair, like, isn't even true. So just to get that out there, we like know each other.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. But I just.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry about that.
it seems like the house is like against us because they think that I'm weak and Hannah's strong. And I don't know. That's what I've heard. So.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh no, it's okay. You don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
It's the name of the game.
Yeah.
I feel like you actually feel bad. It's okay. But
This is the nomination ceremony. It is my responsibility as the head of household to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. The 2 house guests that don't receive a key are who I am nominating for eviction. So, Levi.
Oh, thank God. Allie.
Jackie?
Victor.
Luke.
oh, thank you, Mondo.
Last one. Emily Rose.
I have nominated you, Hannah, and you, Anna. The reason I nominated both of y'all because I feel like it might be the best decision for me at the moment.
Shocker! I'm on the block. Called it. I wasn't expecting Anna to be on the block. He said both of our reasons were it was best for his game, which is not a speech at all. I'm just more or less worried for him in the long run because you know Victor's like pulling his puppet strings. So is this the best move for him? Looking back, I think he's going to be disappointed in this. But it's probably smart to take me out first, I'm not going to lie. But that's all.
Definitely a little upset. I feel like I'm not a huge threat. And like I said before, they think Hannah and I are best friends. So I don't know how to play it. I don't know who to pick with Mondo. I'm hoping to try and stay in it, and I'm hoping if anyone gets that, I guess Hannah. I don't really want Hannah to go out because I feel like she was somewhat of an ally for me. yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I'm just kind of pissed.
So I just put Hannah and Anna on the chopping block, and I told them that I wasn't gonna put them when they came to talk to me. I was like, don't worry, you're not gonna be on there. And look how it is now. I think that maybe Hannah might win the POV. I think that's what it's called, right? Yeah. She might win it and get the power of veto. And I think I'm about to put Levi up next if she wins. I think. Maybe it's either between him or Emily Rose. But yeah, that's it.
Okay.
This is the POV picking ceremony. May the two nominees stand up here with me. So for the first one, that's it. The first pick is Victor.
Luke.
Slay.
And Levi.
Hello, house guests.
Hello, Cam.
What's up, Cam?
Welcome to the first Power of Veto competition, Murder Mystery. In this comp, I will read you all a riddle. After I have read the riddle, you will then investigate the murder throughout the cabin. Located in various rooms in the cabin are suspects and alibis. Once you have collected the information, you must report to me what suspect killed Natalie, what weapon they used, and where in the cabin she was killed. If you need the riddle read again, you must come back to this room and request it to be reread. You will write who, how, and where on a slip of paper and give it to me to be checked. If you are not correct, I will not reveal what aspect is incorrect. The first house guest to correctly identify all three aspects of the murder will win the POV. Does everyone understand?
Yes.
What? Camera woman Natalie was murdered in the cabin early Sunday morning. There were no footprints found in the carpet. However, the numbers 12, 4, and 11 were written in blood on the victim's body. Both windows in the room were found open when the victim's body was discovered. Each suspect was located within the cabin at the time of the crime. Find each character and their alibi to determine who, how, and where Natalie was murdered. You may go. Oh, wait.
No.
No. So, because that's my second, I gotta wait a minute.
Yes.
Yes!
Okay, so for the explanation, the answer was Dan killed Natalie with the knife in the corner room. Here's why. There were no footprints found on the scene. This is because Dan is in a wheelchair. The numbers written on the victim's chest correlate with the months of the year. The 12th month of December, the 4th month of April, the 11th month of November. The first letters of the 3 months spell out Dan. The numbers were written in blood on the victim's body. The only weapon that could have produced blood is a knife. It was stated that there were no footprints in the carpet. This eliminates the laundry room. It would also stated that both of the windows in the room were left open. The only two rooms with multiple windows are the corner room and the HOH room. Cam was stated to be sleeping in the HOH room, so it couldn't have been there. That makes sense?
Yeah.
So congratulations with that, Luke. You have one power veto. Okay, now everyone come in. I will give you guys about 30 to 45 minutes.
I am so glad to have won this, but I also just put myself in the worst predicament. Here's why. A little bit before the veto competition, I told Levi that he needed to be the one to win it. But I couldn't tell him the answers in the competition because that was against the rules. And if he won it, I wanted him to take Hannah off the block in order to ensure that the biggest target in the house was safe. It would put Levi in the limelight. It would force Mondo to backstab somebody in the back and put them up. And there was an easy scapegoat in Emily Rose because she revealed in front of me, Victor, Allie, and Jackie, as well as Levi, that Levi was on Mondo's little hit list. So I had everything kind of set up, but again, I couldn't tell Levi the answer, so it really came down to me needing to win the veto in order to have things go the way I want to. Here's my thing. My biggest mistake last time was not making the move I needed to make in order to put a target ahead of myself and put myself in a better position. But this move that I should make requires me saving the person everybody in the house wants to send home. I don't think Hannah even trusts me to save her, because whenever I told her, hey, I kind of want to throw the veto to you, and if I win, maybe I'll save you or Anna, she looked at me like I was completely full of shit. So I think that she thinks my word absolutely means nothing, but saving Hannah puts an immediate target ahead of me in front of the house, but it's a risky move that could easily blow up in my face and ruin the trust I built with Victor and Mondo. So I'm gonna have to do a bit of damage control. I think I'm gonna have to talk about the idea of using the veto just because I need to put myself in a more secure position. This is stressful. I'm glad I won because I needed control to be in my hands, but what I'm about to do is a really fucking risky move, and I really have to make sure it pays off. I cannot believe that I'm actually considering saving Hannah in order to better my game. Did not think that was going to be the decision I was going to make. Anyways, I'm good.
Is that the door?
That was Levi.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna skip shitless because here's my thought process right now.
Okay.
I think it's better if I use the veto on Hannah. Let me explain why. Right now, you, me, and Allie are perfectly in the middle, right?
Okay.
But right now, Jackie wants to kind of do an all girls thing, and the boys, I think, want to roll in Anna after Hannah goes home. Which means Anna's gonna perfectly integrate with everybody else. Right? And that means there's no more easy target. If I save Hannah with the veto, right, she is automatically the biggest target. Well, my problem is I don't want to fuck up everything I have with you guys in order to make this move. I think it's better to save Hannah because I think there's one person ahead of us who goes home. Because last time I played, I didn't take out the person who was obviously going to go home after me, and I went home immediately after. I'm not scared of, I don't know how nervous I am about round 2. But I'm just thinking.
Are you worried about your own safety?
I'm not worried about you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried about
the numbers.
I'm worried about where everyone else really stands because there's not going to be an easy target after Hannah leaves.
So we were all talking up there, obviously,
Yeah.
during the competition, and like we were kind of talking about that. But I think that like Allie and Jackie are like dead set on sending Hannah home. Personally, in my personal opinion, between Hannah and Anna, I would definitely send Hannah home.
Yeah.
And it's not. I'm trying to understand your strat. So what is the purpose of saving her?
Because if Hannah, okay, so hypothetically,
Yes.
let's say we save Hannah and maybe Anna's the one who goes home.
Okay.
Mondo said, because he told you that if the veto's used, Levi would go up against Anna, right?
Okay. Yes. So you think that if we send Anna home,
I think
then they're gonna try to get Hannah out again?
Yes. If the boys win again, they're going to be dead set on sending Hannah home. But if Hannah goes home and Anna stays, they might keep Anna.
I don't think they're going to pull Anna. I've talked to her a lot one-on-one, and I don't think, she doesn't really know them, and also I think that she's more inclined to, in the conversations that we have, she seems to trust me a little bit.
Because in my opinion, I think it's better.
But I also think that Anna could be a good asset to the game.
Okay, here's my thing. If that's the case, then would it be better for me to save Anna? I think I should use the veto.
You think you should use
I think I should use, because here's the thing. I think if I don't, I automatically burn the,
If you save Anna, it'll pull her to our side. If we want to eliminate Hannah anyway, that will happen.
Yeah, that's what I think.
I think
that's a better move. Because I think we need to save one of them because we need to earn their loyalty.
Yes.
Hannah, I think, is a bigger target long term. But I don't know where Anna really is because I think she's kind of confused. But I do think she'll be loyal to us. I think it's good if we at least use the veto on one of them.
We do need to use it. I agree.
Because in my opinion, if we don't use the veto,
it looks like we hate them.
It looks like we hate them.
And we'll lose the loyalty of one.
Also, here's the thing.
You're
we
a genius.
We lose the loyalty of one, but also my thing is if we don't use the veto, we are burning one of their jury votes automatically at the end, unless we're sitting together.
But then who's going up? Levi's going up?
Levi would go up.
But we're voting for her.
We would vote for Hannah. Yeah.
See, the only thing is, that's why I think we should save Anna too, because if we save Hannah, then we wouldn't know which one. If we save Anna, then we know for sure Hannah's gonna go home.
Yes.
But if we save Hannah, then I have no idea.
Yeah, because then Levi could go home. Yeah.
Exactly.
Because a part of me thinks it's kind of good if both girls stay because they would be going after Victor and Mondo. But also, what worries me is that I feel like if we save Hannah,
go for Hannah.
Yeah, I think if we save Hannah, I burn Victor and Mondo, and then they go after us.
Exactly.
That's what I'm worried about.
So yeah, save Anna.
I would save Anna. Yeah.
Keep Hannah, or hopefully we can vote Hannah out and then have Levi.
Yeah, I think
put up there because that's what Mondo said he would do.
Yeah, that's what he said he would do.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But he also apparently said to Allie that he could put me up there because he doesn't think anyone would vote for me.
I'm worried about that.
But if someone tosses me in there against Hannah,
you would be safe.
I don't know. No, I'm worried.
Because me, Jackie, Allie, and Levi all vote to keep you over Hannah.
Okay.
So it would be 4-2 at worst.
At worst. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm comfortable with that plan.
Okay, that's what I think.
I think save Anna, and then hopefully we send Hannah home, and then Levi will go up. But maybe pull Levi in and tell him like, you're probably gonna go up, but you're not getting voted for. Like I know this person's voting for. Like you are safe. Yeah. So yeah, I'd say talk to the rest.
Luke ended up winning the POV, or the power of veto, and from my conversation with him, it sounds like we're gonna save Anna and keep Hannah on the chair. And Mondo has said multiple times that if one of the girls get pulled from the eviction or the nomination, if one of them get the veto, then he's going to put Levi up. And from what I've talked to everyone, it sounds like it's almost a sure deal that Hannah's going to get voted out today. I've had a few, I've made a point to have one-on-one conversations with everyone in the house, and I think that I'm maintaining good relationships with them all. Coming in, Allie, Luke, and I did have an alliance type situation brewing. But right now, they're playing it very loose with their heirs in the terms of really glomming together, and everyone is catching on to it. So my advice to them was to kind of walk away from each other, and to be completely honest, I am starting to question Luke's intentions, mainly because he seems to have a need to appease Hannah and Anna in a sense that makes me wonder if he's truly allied with us, or if his intentions are to play dirty and to win. But I think for now, I'm gonna try and keep that relationship going. I think that's my best bet, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see who gets pulled out and who actually ends up getting nominated, but I think that Hannah will probably end up going home tonight. Alright, so Jackie and Emily Rose and I had a conversation outside kind of while the POV comp was going on, because we were the three who didn't get chosen for it, which is fine, and we kind of all thought that kind of the same outcome would happen. We didn't really think that we don't really think that anyone would take either of the girls off the block. Like Mondo said he wouldn't use the veto. I think Levi said he wouldn't use the veto. Obviously, if Anna or Hannah won, they would have probably used it on themselves. And then Emily Rose had said that Luke wanted to use the veto and take off either Anna or Hannah. And we're kind of thinking that could be because Luke is kind of trying to play all sides right now and trying to get in and get the trust, because Emily Rose said that Luke told Anna and Hannah that they want to take them to the end, which is totally like kind of the opposite of what we've all been talking about. So it kind of feels very like, okay, you're playing all sides. We're not sure if that's gonna like bite you in the butt afterwards or what. So we think that Luke might. I haven't talked to Luke yet. I don't know if I'll get a chance to, but like I think that Luke will probably take someone off the block, and I think they're gonna take Anna off the block. Is kind of what we're thinking. And I think that if no one gets taken off the block, people are probably going to end up voting for Hannah, because I think people are more intimidated by Hannah. And Hannah and Anna seem to think that, especially Jackie and I are really cliquey, kind of like already have our own things going on. So I was kind of hoping that that wouldn't come across that way, but now I just kind of have to work my ass off to actually like be more like on purpose, I guess, purposeful with who I'm talking to and the conversations that I'm having. So I'm like getting a tiny bit nervous about just like what people think of me, specifically what those two think of me, but if one of them ends up leaving, because I don't know who I think Mondo would put up Levi if someone else gets taken off the block, I believe. And if not, then he would put up someone who he knew wouldn't get out. So I'm not really sure about that. I mean, for this one, I feel really safe for this comp, I think. But I'm starting to get nervous for like the next couple ones down the line. But it's kind of, we're seeing alliances form and strategies start to form, and so it's like, okay, all right, I just gotta keep my eye out.
Is that about what I'm thinking right now? Okay. Obviously, I don't wanna break you and Mondo's trust. Like I said, I'm really good with you guys. A part of me is thinking about using the veto on Hannah just to ensure that Hannah goes home. Just to make sure that Hannah goes home.
Who would you put up?
Levi would go up. Because remember, Emily Rose said in front of you, me, Jackie, Allie, that she just said like, Levi would go up. And here's the thing, if Levi goes up, no one's gonna put him out. Hannah automatically goes home. I'm scared, because here's the thing, right now, I know I think the girls are gonna think about making a move to flood to take out Anna and save Hannah, because here's the thing, if Hannah stays, she is going after you guys, guns and
I know that.
So I think there is, for them, but if like Levi goes up, or if Emily Rose goes up, the girls are gonna be too scared to make that move.
No, I think if you put Levi up, they are for sure gonna put Hannah up.
No, yeah, Hannah goes home.
I think Hannah's safe. I think Hannah could convince them that Levi is the better one to be eliminated.
But here's the thing, if Emily Rose goes up, then they're not gonna make that move, because they want to keep Emily.
So you'd rather put Emily Rose up?
I would rather have one of them. I would rather save one of them, because basically Hannah and Anna basically go, but said if I didn't like do something, they were gonna like fucking destroy me on the way out. And I'm not gonna lie, that's not a threat I'm taking lightly. That kind of scares me a little bit. But also on top of that, I think it ensures Hannah goes home. I just want to make sure that we are putting ourselves in the best position moving forward. Also, because I think if
I don't want to put Emily Rose up, because I know I can get her to vote for him.
I know. So here's the thing. I think if Levi or Emily Rose goes up, I think we have the votes to send Hannah home. I think we're good. I'm just thinking, I know it's risky, but I'm asking. I know. I just think you gotta trust me on this one. I promise you that we have the votes. I just think I need to use the veto to save Anna. I just think that's the best move right now. I think that's what we have to do.
As long as Hannah goes home.
Yes, 100%. I promise.
Hannah has to go.
I promise you, she will.
So explain to me again what you're gonna do.
I think I should use the veto to save Anna. Levi or Emily Rose will go out. I know that Emily, I know you don't want to put Emily out, but here's the thing, if we don't put out Emily Rose, like you said, she'll vote with us. Allie,
I can convince people to get rid of Hannah.
That's the thing, Hannah will go home. That is what will happen.
I think so, but I also, at the same time, it's basically my word against Hannah's, because she's going to be, I already know what route Hannah's going to go. She's going to go, Levi is just here to be babysit. He's not really trying to play.
I know, but here's the thing.
He deserves to go home first.
But they're not going to take him out, because the girls told me because Emily Rose told me the girls were talking outside, and they really want to send Hannah home.
Really?
Yes, but I think if we keep it as it is, there's that temptation to keep Hannah, to turn them against you guys. Because I think they're scared of the gender war thing. Because remember back in season 2, did you see season 3? When it was basically the boys went against the girls because they were scared of the minority? I think they're scared of that happening again.
No. It's
I know that's not gonna
happening,
happen.
but,
I'm not saying that's gonna happen. I'm saying that's their reality, though. That's not it. That's not true for us. But I'm saying I think that's what
So
they're
put
gonna
up
see.
Levi?
I say we put up Levi.
I think Levi is.
I think Levi goes out, and the girls are not.
I think
gonna
put
go
up
after
Levi.
him.
Yeah. I think Emily Rose.
Yes.
I can get her to vote
I feel
Hannah
good.
for sure. Mondo will vote Hannah. You will vote Hannah.
Yes,
I will vote
100%.
Hannah.
I just need you.
And
Yeah.
Emily Rose will. That's 4.
I know. And yeah. And
Isn't that what we
yeah,
need?
It's 4-2. It's 4-2. We
That's
only
all
need
we
4
need.
votes.
Only
to secure.
4.
And
We
even
already
if
have 3.
And here's the thing. Even if it's 3, it ties, and Mondo breaks it and sends home Hannah.
Boom. Alright.
Yeah. I just
Good
need you to trust me. Thank you for trusting me in this. I promise I will help you.
I'm very happy about Luke having the veto. He's in my camp, so there's no problem with that. Was not expecting him to. He told me he was gonna try and he was gonna save Anna, put Levi up, so that the vote swings more towards getting Hannah out, which apparently everybody wants Hannah out, which I'm happy to hear. That's works just fine with me. As long as Hannah goes home, I cannot complain. And I think I spoke to Emily Rose, and she told me that I think everybody, like Allie, Jackie, and them, they also want Hannah to go home, whatnot. So, yeah.
So I might be screwed because I'm pretty sure I'm next on Mondo's list, and if Luke uses the immunity on someone, I could be on the chopping block. But I could have a chance to not be voted out and see if it really was true. Because that's what Emily Rose told me. So maybe she's lying. I don't know.
If I were Luke, I wouldn't use the POV just to get in with Luke and, not Luke, but Mondo and Victor, just to like, in the game strategy. So I'm not expecting him to take anyone off the block. Anna and I were talking a little bit just before the POV started, and we're like, what the fuck are we on the block? Like, what? And we found out, like, they all thought we were working together. We weren't. We never had an alliance. We actually talked about not working together, because obviously we've met, like, once or twice before, and we got along, and so we're like, okay, people might think that we're in an alliance, so we probably just shouldn't be in one together. So that's just so funny how that worked out, truly. If I go out the ceremony, I am so torn between speaking what's on my mind or just leaving gracefully. One would be better for TV, and then one would be better for my mental state, but we'll have to see. I'm assuming I'm getting out, which really sucks, but it sucks because I want to play. I'm competitive. I want to be here. I didn't take off work and everything else for this, just to leave the first day. But it is what it is, and I'll keep fighting. I'm not going to campaign for my life, and it would be a tragic story, but if they want me out, they want me out. That's all.
Hey, babe. Okay.
So you're probably not going to use it.
No, I want to use the veto.
Why?
I want to take one of you off. I told you I was genuine. I wasn't bullshitting.
Yeah, but you told Anna and I that.
Yeah, because I said I wanted to take one of you off.
Okay.
That wasn't
Who are
a
you
lie.
gonna take off?
What?
If you take me off, you're pissing off Victor.
I know, but I'm saying.
So why would you do that to yourself? You're gonna keep me on the block and take Anna off, get in Anna's good graces. Come on, just be straight
no,
up.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Just
but
be
also,
straight up.
Here's the thing. I would rather keep you because you're also a bigger target. And I'm saying.
Fuck you.
I'm being honest. You want me to be honest with you? I know that you. I know you have a bigger target on your back.
Let's just
I know that
argue here.
No, I know it's shitty, but I'm saying you have a bigger target, which is why I'm tempted. But if you think it's better for me to save Anna, I'll save Anna. Right now, I just.
Listen, I'm not telling you shit.
I know. I'm saying I want to listen to what you and Anna both are gonna say, and I'll make my decision.
I'm also not gonna fight for my life.
I know.
Understand. It's so early in the game. You gotta do what's best.
But here's the thing. I know that we said like, oh, we don't want to like lay our lives on the line for each other. But I'm saying like, if you want to be here,
I do want to be here.
I know. I'm just like, let me. Like, if there's anything you're thinking of, just like let me know what you're.
I thought it was just so ridiculous that everyone thought Anna and I were together when we were like, we talked. I think you were out talking to people. We talked for like a few minutes, and we were like, yeah, I think since we're rooming together, people are gonna think that we're friends and like people like us, so they're gonna think that we're in an alliance. Let's not be in an alliance.
Which is like bullshit, because they don't need to. Because they was in a fucking alliance. Because but right now you're being perceived as a duo because they put both of you up. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it'd be an honor, truly, but it'd be so stupid for the both of us.
No, I know. Because you guys like knew that you were gonna come in and be perceived.
But that doesn't matter because it's not happening.
Yeah, I know. Because right now we're in this position
I don't blame you if you don't use it.
Okay. I just want to be straight up with you. Like, I'm not gonna say like one way or the other. I'm saying I want to use the veto because I think it'd be better for me. I'll be honest, I think it's better for me to save one of you than just let you guys stay on.
Can I be real with you?
Yes.
As you were pacing back and forth before the veto, and I was like, "Is Luke okay? Like, is he alright?"
I just had a lot of thoughts about what I wanted to do in case I won, because again, I wanted to save
you
one of you guys.
manifested that.
But like I said, like you said, it does come with big risks to save you. But I don't want to give you false hope. Obviously, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm trying to build you up. I'm just saying I think it's better for me to at least use the veto on one of you than just let you guys stay out there. I think it'd be stupid for me not to use it.
Also, you're coming off as like you really want to win, like you really
I know.
and that's not bad because it's the honest fucking truth. But I feel like if you make a ripple in the water, you use the veto right now, it's gonna be like, oh shit, like the game's starting.
Yeah,
you know?
I get what you mean.
And like that's all power to you if you want to use it. Obviously, you have the power to do it.
Yeah.
But like, there has been talk of like, you're also a target. You know what I mean?
I'm very aware of that. Like, I know that because
this is so fucking interesting. I wish I was one of you motherfuckers. I could just watch.
No, yeah, I wanted to be because I did want to use the veto. And when I was pacing back, I was like, if I win this shit, like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I knew that I wanted to use the veto though. I know that comes with risks and consequences.
And I never talked about like, well, if one of us win it, what the fuck are we gonna do?
Well, here's the thing.
It's like if we're taking off, who's putting up? Mondo has to pick someone to pick up.
I think it's gonna be Levi.
Oh really?
I think it's gonna be Levi, yeah.
Okay.
Because he's not doing shit.
Why wouldn't he put up Emily Rose, who almost beat him in a competition?
Well, here's what I was thinking. Because I don't know if you were here for this, but Emily Rose said in front of me, Victor, Allie, and Jackie that Levi was on Mondo's list. And I was like, you said that in front of Victor? I was like, are you serious? That was insane to me. I was like, because you know they're fucking tight. You know they're very well.
You think they have a final two already?
Mondo Victor?
Yeah.
I think so. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so assuming that they do, who breaks it first?
I know that's my thing. But here's the thing. I don't know if they're gonna do what David and Jesse did and like Rose at the end and then one of them backstabs the other in order to get the win. Or because
I wouldn't put it over Victor.
Yeah, because Victor I feel like is very much intense.
But that's how the game is.
Yeah.
That's the game. That is Big Brother.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta talk to you.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
Just
it's
take
okay.
your time.
I'm glad that you talked to me. No, thank you.
It's really comfy.
Okay, I won't play bullshit. Like I said, I'm being honest. I want to use the veto on one of you. I was real when I said that. I want to use the veto to save you or Hannah.
Yeah.
I just want to hear why you think I should use it on you. Like I know that you said like you're unsure game wise, but I just want you to be real.
Use it on Hannah.
You want me to use it on Hannah?
Please. I swear to God.
Okay. I mean, here's the thing. Right now, I think it's funny. I'm laughing because Hannah basically told me it's better for me to use it on you, and you're telling me it's better to use it on her. I'm so
sorry. I just like Hannah's always better. I fucking hate this. I'm so sorry. I hate it. I hate this. I hate the line. I hate the allies. It's not for me. It's making me so anxious.
I know.
I'm being dead serious. I don't think I can get this game. I'm so scared. I'm dead serious. Do I think that Hannah is going to be kicked out next? Probably. Victor wants her out.
Yeah.
Victor wants Hannah out. I don't fucking know what anyone wants. I haven't been talking to anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody.
Here's the thing.
I literally don't. And it's such a bad mindset to have. And I wish I didn't have it because I was like so excited. And I was like, oh, this is going to be good. I'm competitive. Love the comps. Love the comps. Fine.
Here's the thing. Like, I don't want to force you to stay here if you don't want to be here. But also, I did kind of want to like save you in the hopes that we could like make something happen next round.
Yeah. No, I get it.
I mean, here's the thing. Like,
if like you keep me in, I'm not going to be like pissed.
Yeah, because I don't want you to be like pissed if I save you and be like, what the fuck? Because
I
mean,
think just
again,
do whatever you need to do. I'm just saying that's right.
Okay.
So am I going to be your best ally? Maybe. I don't know.
No, I'm just saying I wanted to save you or Hannah because I think it's done for me just not to use. I think it's done for me to not use it. And I mean, Hannah was honest with me about the risks of using it, and you've been honest about me about using the risks of using it.
Yeah.
I just know because I didn't want to bullshit you guys because I know that you guys were pissed about the whole like. Because you said it straight up, like, you don't like this whole, like, scheming, like, manipulative.
I don't.
It's not you.
I knew that was what we were getting to, but I'm so bad at lying. I'm bad at lying. I'm just bad at it. And at this point, if I'm not out this round, I'll be out soon because people aren't going to fucking want me in the game because I'm not going to help anybody.
Yeah. I mean, I just want to be, like, again, I just wanted to be straight up with you because I don't want to, because, again, something I was kind of worried about is I was kind of worried that you and Hannah, like, weren't, like, trusting what I was saying to you guys when I meant, like, oh, I want to save one of you. Like, I think you guys were like,
it's
bullshit.
So hard. It's hard to, like, know. And I think it's hard now because I feel like it's, like, when everyone was saying that Hannah and I were like in this together, then I was like, oh well, fuck, did Luke tell everybody that? Because that's like, not the case at all. Because you know what I mean? Like,
No,
and
no.
if you did, like, good for you, I guess. You're like scheming everyone to like get one of us out. But I feel like I don't understand why everyone picked Hannah and I, because I don't think that we're the two strongest.
Honestly, I think it was Victor. Straight up.
I don't get it. I don't get
No,
it.
to be fair, I think it was. I don't think it. Here's the
Fucking
thing.
Emily Rose is gonna kick
No, here's
everybody.
the thing. It's not you guys. It's not you specifically. It's
No.
you're being used as collateral against Hannah. Because right now they're just assuming that you're tied to
But
her.
I don't get why Hannah is like.
Because
I don't get it.
it's Victor and Hannah's history from season 2. I'm pretty sure that's
But
what
like
it is.
Hannah, like, no offense, like Hannah probably could win, to be honest. But like, I don't think that like Hannah's Victor's biggest threat.
I think
and that's why. But
I think it
do
is
think,
him just
but
because
I think that
of house
he-
rivalry.
Yeah. It's the key thing that was what was gonna happen, because I was told. That
Yeah, 'cause it
by
was-
somebody told me, and I was like, okay, so I know it's gonna happen. So I wasn't surprised, but I was just more like, what the fuck, like why?
Yeah,
did
I'm sorry I
Victor-
didn't pull you aside because I know.
Oh
we
no,
said
you're
that.
totally fine. I actually just that was the only time I've gone to somebody and was like, I just was like being nice, and then like they told me everything. Well, not everything, but it's that.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta talk to a ton of other people.
Okay,
I'm
you have,
sorry.
like-
I'm sorry. I don't want to keep you
No,
long. I
you're
just don't have a
totally
ton of
fine.
time, and I know with.
I don't really know what's gonna happen in the veto. Luke was said to some people he was thinking about using it, and honestly, if he does, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to trust him as much, because he said many times he wants Hannah and Hannah out. So I just don't see any reason for the veto to be used. But personally, I feel really good. I feel like being the HOH, being very friendly. So I really don't think I would be replaced as a nominee, and even if I am, I don't think I would be the person evicted. I just want to see what's going to happen, because I've heard some rumors about people talking in the house, and people I trust, I really trust, but I think if Luke uses this veto, I don't think it's going to look good for him. So I really hope he does not use this veto, because I think everyone in the house right now is on the page that Hannah should probably go home, because I think everyone's going to vote for Hannah. So I don't know why the veto would be used. Yeah.
Any of my conversations?
Big told me. Big talk.
Okay,
Hannah talked to
100%.
me.
Yeah, basically everyone told me it was a better move to save Hannah at this point, just to make sure that Hannah goes home. I just want to make sure. I wanted to make sure that you.
Yeah, I know.
replace
Vic
it.
was like, I need to tell you something. I was like, I went downstairs and he was like, did you talk to her? I was like, yeah. And like, he told me the whole thing. I was like, oh shit, I did not know.
Yeah, no, I know that sounds shady, but I promise that you can trust me on this. I feel like it's just better to make that move.
Vic told me, and I was like, yeah, that does make sense.
I feel like it's just. I feel like it just
makes
makes it makes sure she goes home, because again, if you put up Levi or Emily Rose, because that's what I heard that you put up. No matter what, people are not gonna flip on them, because it makes no fucking sense to do that.
I was saying that if we put one of them up, then it was like, I didn't feel like no one's gonna like vote for
Yeah.
out.
Who do you think you would put up?
If I was going to that? See, I didn't. Levi sounds better, right?
I think Levi sounds better. Yeah.
Because Emily Rose was just like, maybe just because of the competition.
Yeah.
I thought
I think it's better to put up Levi. But yeah, I didn't want you to be blindsided by that. Again, like I said. Hello? We're starting?
We need to go.
Okay, I just hope you can trust me with this. I promise I still want to prove my loyalty to you 100%. This is the veto meeting. Anna and Hannah, you've been nominated for eviction. I have the power to veto one of those nominations. I would like to give both the nominees a chance why I should use it on you. Anna, I'll let you go first.
I think you should use your veto on me because I am not much of a threat to the rest of the group.
Yeah. Hannah, you next.
We had a good, honest talk. I don't expect you to use a veto at all. Of course, I'd like you to use it on me. It's hard to say who's a threat so far in this game because it's literally the first day, and you just have to go first. Do what's best for you.
Thank you. I've had a lot of thoughts and a lot of conversations, and coming into this game, I feel like it's always good to take a chance on somebody. So all that said, I have decided to use the veto on Anna. Mondo, since I have decided to veto one of your nominations, you must pick a replacement nominee.
Okay. Who I pick as my replacement? It'll be Levi.
And this meeting is adjourned. Okay, the choice to save Anna was a calculated risk. I knew that I wanted to save Anna or Hannah in order to shake the dynamics of the house, but ultimately I realized saving Hannah was basically choosing nuclear warfare and turning all of the allies I've built up against me. And Hannah also didn't give exactly the greatest reasoning for me to save her. She knew that it was a better decision for me to get into Anna's good graces by keeping her around. Which, to be fair, I did have doubts from Anna from the get-go, similar to everybody else, but I do think she's right that Victor's been pouring out some Kool-Aid that everyone's drinking, and we can't be blind to that. Interestingly, Levi wanted me to use the veto on Anna to see if he would get put up, because he wanted to know whether or not Mondo would actually betray him, and I think that is quite juicy, if I say so myself. Because that means he's turned against the boys full on, and next round I think I've done a good job at building enough shields around me in order to avoid being a target. As much as I'm worried about long term about burning Hannah's potential jury vote, I understand that there was no way I could get her to survive this entire 2 rounds without completely wrecking my game in the process. So, every decision I'm making is very precise and very careful. But again, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get to the end this time. I hope you're not upset. Again, I was.
No, I figured you were gonna do that.
Because Hannah thought I wasn't gonna use it on either of you, and I was like, no, I meant it when I said I wanted to use the veto on one of you.
Yeah, no, I felt bad. I thought she was upset.
Well, I felt bad because everyone was like, oh, like she's upset, and I knew she was upset, and I mean, obviously I wanted to save one of you, but it kind of became, but everyone in the house was like, yeah, if you save Hannah, like, you're next.
Yeah.
It became clear,
I just feel bad because it like sucks because it's like Hannah.
Yeah, because I
fucking wants to play.
She really wanted to be here and she really wanted to play, and I don't want to fuck her over. But again, basically the whole house basically.
No,
was like,
I get it. I mean, you have to play your own part.
Because I wanted to save one of you, no matter what. But basically, everyone was like, "Well, if you save Hannah, like you're going home after Hannah, or like you."
Why did you want to save one of us?
I wanted to. Well, because again, I was genuine about like let's just get through day 1.
That's
and also, I felt like it was good. I felt like long term, I felt like it was better to have one of you in the game working together.
Yeah.
Because I felt like you and Hannah. Because I know that you've had like doubts about playing or whatever, but again, I felt like I could trust one of you guys more in general because everyone else is like, I feel like more tight. Again, I've kind of, because here's the thing.
But
like,
I think that everyone else is tight, but I think very soon it's all gonna like, my logic on everything that's gonna happen is that Victor and Mondo are gonna try to win. And I think that they're working together, and then I think they're slowly gonna start kicking out like, even
100%.
possibly you, because
no, I know.
you won a comp, like, yeah.
No, trust me, I'm aware, but here's the reason, it's just because, like, everyone else is tighter, and I felt like...
Oh, I get it,
no,
like,
yeah,
that you felt
because I felt like you, because of how, because again, everyone was like, well, if you save Hannah, like, you or Hannah will go home.
Yeah.
So basically, I felt like you had a better chance of integrating.
Yeah.
Again, like you said that you don't know if you're going to survive, but that's it, I don't think, like, necessarily, you're automatically everyone's, like, second eviction pick.
Yeah. No,
I don't think,
that.
I think you had a better chance of integrating into the majority than Hannah did.
To be honest, I'm not surprised that I was saved. I kind of thought that they had a plan against Hannah. I told Levi he didn't need to save me because I just felt Hannah maybe would be better in the game overall, but maybe I guess that's a threat to the rest of the players. They obviously have a plan going into this. They've all been talking, all been maneuvering around, knowing what they're doing, so I think Hannah will be voted off probably. I mean, I'm glad I get to play another competition because that's my favorite part of the game, so hopefully it goes well.
So, I knew I would get chosen because I am next on Mondo's list. So, me and Luke talked about this. Anna would get chosen, and then I would get chosen to be up there. So, it was basically to test Mondo to see if he would put me up. And, you know, he did. So, I'm coming for you, Mondo. Oh no, I don't know what you're planning, but yeah.
I just put you up on there, but I'm pretty sure like no one's gonna vote you. Everyone's like, we talk to people and like they're gonna vote Hannah out.
I know that.
Yeah, so. My bad. I didn't want to put you on that. I already told you, like, I was trying to set up like a ally with you.
My name specifically though.
That was it. Anything you want to say, man?
I don't know, I still find it weird. Because it could have been like literally anyone.
Yeah.
He chose me. That's it.
Alright, y'all. So I just talked to Levi, and like I've been trying to set up an alliance with him, and so everyone thinks that they can just use him to push over and everything like that right now. But nah, I'm gonna keep him. Meaning, like I know he's gonna be like top 4, I think, because he's playing hella quiet, and yeah. So everyone thinks they're just gonna get him out tomorrow or something, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, that's about it.
Sup, fuckers? I know I'm out.
There will be.
I know I'm out. So Anna and I just sat in the bedroom. We agreed on a lot of things.
Yeah.
Before we came in here, Victor was in the kitchen, and I was the only, like, we're both the only ones in the kitchen. And I said, Victor, I know I'm out, but people are on too. And so hopefully that fucks with his brain. Just because I'm out doesn't mean I can't, like,
Fuck with them a little
little
bit.
bit. Just a little
Especially
bit.
before you're out.
Just because he
Yeah, I'm
has a little bit of
hoping
revenge
that
on me.
some of the girls start to see onto him because I think he used them to get Hannah out, just for
Bless.
some a little bit of revenge, you know. And
Emily
yeah.
Rose.
I'm hoping to kick his ass in the next conversation because I think it'd be funny, but I don't think I will.
Yeah.
But no, I do think I will. Maybe.
I think-
Hannah's giving me confidence in this game. I wanted to quit, so Hannah has been trying to hype me up, and it's needed. So.
Well, for now, I'm a ghost in a couple minutes.
Well, she'll be a ghost soon, and then it'll be devastating because I won't have anyone. I'll just give her looks. Now, Hannah and I are best friends. We were
yeah,
not
we are.
best
We have
friends.
an alliance now.
We have an alliance now that you guys were bitches to her, but we were not.
Oh, I
best
don't think they were
friends.
bitches. We're
Well,
just playing the game.
Well,
We're just playing the game. Get me out early.
you know,
it's okay.
I think I have maybe a little bit more of that mindset than you do.
And she's protective because now we're alliance.
Yeah, now we're an alliance, and it's a really good alliance for me to have. So I'm really happy that this is my one alliance in the game because it's really strong.
We were chatting about how Victor and Mondo are gonna do what Jesse and Dave did it's season 2 and just go back and forth and try to win comps. But I think Emily Rose and Anna, if they work together and they try to win comps, that can almost combat them, and so it's
Yeah, I'm
50-50.
scared of Emily Rose a little bit though.
yeah.
I think she'll be a good ally, but I want to be careful with her because I think Emily Rose is really smart and she's gonna have a lot of allies. She's very nice.
I don't think you should be allies with her.
Yeah.
Just like one of us needs to win.
Yeah. Yeah.
Either
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
But
Just like work together in a sense, I guess. Yeah.
I would love to see Anna win on HOH and get some major players. on
I
the
think
block.
winning an HOH would give me a lot of confidence because
It takes a really big emotional
you know there have been
toll.
some tears and we don't need tears. There'll be happy tears only now from now on maybe. So, anyways, maybe yeah.
I hope we keep this in. Fuck. We did talk about Luke a little bit and how everyone's seeing through Luke. He's lying to literally everyone.
Luke's lying to everybody. I think he's being like a little honest, a little not honest, and that's what's overwhelming because you don't know what to believe.
Yes. That's just so funny that I'm seen as a bigger threat than Luke, but Luke's doing this.
Yeah, and I think that you're being seen. I think Victor played it really well though because
Yeah.
but Victor overall is probably a bigger threat, like in the sense. I think he wanted to get you out because he
I
knows
love that
you know how
he's
to play.
using other people to do his dirty work, just
Mhm.
like how Dave got him out,
Mhm.
which is just so funny. I'm glad he took
He's
notes.
learning. He's learning his lessons.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So sad that he's gonna be out soon though. Yeah. Friendship blossoming.
So there will be a said now.
Wait.
Hello, house guest.
Hi.
Before we get to the nominee speeches, I just have a couple questions. Mondo, I'll start with you first. How did it feel to win the first HOH of the season?
I was surprised at first. I didn't really expect to win it, honestly.
Okay, very nice. Let's go to someone else that had a little bit of struggle in the competition. Luke, I'm pretty sure half the people thought you were going to die or puke. How was that comp for you?
I was gonna puke my fucking guts out. I can't even joke. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever done in my life.
Thank you. Okay, well, with those questions, nominees, Levi, will start with you, and then we'll get to the eviction.
So, do I just say what? Don't evict me. So, please don't evict me, because I really need this. Please. Please.
Hannah, you're next.
I mean, how do I top that? I'll take one of Peyton and Levi's book. Please don't evict me. I'll have game plans. All I want to say is that karma works in a weird way.
Thank you, Hannah. Let's get to the voting. Hi, Allie.
Hi, Cam.
Who would you like to vote to evict?
I would like to vote to evict Hannah.
Thank you. Hi, Victor.
Hello, Cam.
Who would you like to vote to evict?
I would like to vote to evict Hannah.
Thank you. Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Cam.
Who would you like to vote to evict?
I sadly vote to evict Hannah. Much love.
Hi, Anna.
Hi.
Who would you like to vote to evict?
I vote to evict Hannah.
Thank you. Hi, Luke.
Hey, Cammy.
Who would you like to vote to evict?
I vote to evict Hannah.
Thank you. Hi, Emily Rose.
Hi, Cam.
Who would you like to vote to evict?
I'd like to evict Hannah.
Thank you. Hello, house guest.
Hi, Cam.
The votes are in. Just a reminder, when I reveal the results of the voting, the evicted house guest will only have a few moments to say goodbye, gather the things, and walk out the door. By a vote of 6-0, Hannah, you have been evicted from Big Brother Minnesota.
I hope all of you can start thinking for yourselves.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Cam.
So you got voted evicted 6-0. Why do you think that is?
I think that is because Victor had revenge on his mind, which I don't blame him, but obviously you take the threats out first, and it's an honor that he thought I was a big enough threat. If he was smart, he would keep me in, and he would probably play with me, but he'll never earn my trust again.
Gotcha. So when you talk about revenge, you're referring back to season 2?
I am.
Okay. And so if Victor and you would have worked together, who would you have got after?
Playing together?
Sorry.
Well, I don't think Luke, bless you first of all.
Thank you.
I don't think Luke is playing the best, and so probably pick off the easier targets, or honestly probably Allie, because if he wants to talk about snake in the grass or whatever the hell he wants to say, she's a waiting duck.
Anyone you're cheering for?
Fucking Anna and Levi. I hope the fact that they put Levi up was so dirty, and I think it was just a way to mess with him, but I think I'm voting for it, Anna, just because you saw my last confession, so.
Well, Hannah, we appreciate you coming on the season.
Yeah. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
What's up, y'all? This is Monduki from season 4, and welcome to Big Brother Minnesota. Dun 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 dun.